I would like a computer science degree, but it just seems so hard.
I think everyone who goes to college hits a point where they're just a little overwhelmed, but nobody really talks about it. We're eager to show off our happiness and accomplishments, but don't show our failures and mistakes. At Stanford, we call this the duck syndrome, where, like a duck, everyone on the surface seems to be gliding effortlessly, but beneath the surface, our little duck feet are paddling furiously to stay afloat. So in the spirit of transparency, I wanted to share a week in college where I really struggled. I hope that by showing this, you can see that real life is not just what you see on the surface, and that sometimes it's okay to not be okay.
It is week 7, and I am so done with week 6. It was probably the worst week I've ever had at Stanford. Honestly, so bad. It was like, my eyes are so puffy. I'm tired. It's daylight savings. Yikes. Okay.
A few things happened during week 6. To begin, I failed a midterm.
Today is a special day because I'm going to my very first midterm. I made my 2 cheat sheets that they allow us, and I'm going to drive to my midterm and get there early. Wish me luck. I am here and I'm ready to go take my midterm. Woo! I feel like I've prepared for this midterm really well, so I hope I do well. I know it's not the end of my, well, are you telling me that I shouldn't be upset about this bad score?
No, you should be upset, but you need to breathe.
I go to every office hours and I do all the practice midterms and I do all the homework, and I'm like the only one there, and I stay late and I watch all the lectures multiple times. Like what if I switch my major into like something that's similar but like it's a little different? What do you think about that? Is that not the solution? Like there's something like symbolic systems. What am I after? I don't know. I would like a computer science degree, but it just seems so hard.
If you're after a degree, you get a degree. It doesn't mean I have to try hard.
Then another thing happened. My group project imploded.
And then I come back from the midterm, I rush back to meet with my group to make our app. And of course this one person, we'll call him Jake. So Jake literally never participates. He just doesn't act like a group member, and it's so annoying when the 3 of us have to do all the work, and it's just so annoying when like we need help. And today I was like, okay, this is enough, like you aren't being a team member and you need to work. And he literally left the group chat. It'd be okay if he got his work done, but he doesn't get the work done, and it's so annoying.
Jake ended up writing a long letter to the professor bashing my character before abruptly deciding to leave the university. The letter hurt a lot because all I wanted was for us to be a team.
Today I'm going into my professor's room, gonna clear these rumors about me. We just had CSUN 47, yay! And we resolved our issue a little bit. A little bit. It's still work in progress. Yeah, yeah, I feel a lot better. Like I was literally stressing about this for like months, but not months, a week. Days. Because it's such, like when someone says something bad about you, it hurts. It hurts, yeah. Yeah. Words hurt. But we're getting lunch.
But thank you next.
Thank you next. I know, that's like my mantra for like this entire quarter. Just move on.
Although the week was full of challenges, there were some things that helped me get through it.
I'm still feeling pretty bad about this entire situation, but I have a better grasp on it because I'm just thinking more compassionately, and I'm like, okay, so he's definitely attacking me and bullying me, but also like understand where he's coming from. Like, oh, he has some stuff going on in his life, and so I'm just like, all right, he has like a lot going on, so I'm thinking a bit more like that. Right now I'm just like, the worst thing this could do is like make our group like fall apart, or the worst thing it can do is like make me not do my other work because I'm stressed about it, but I'm not gonna let that happen. So it is cold and I just finished getting out of office hours, and I talked to a TA about my troubles and my midterm score, and she's like, oh, it's okay, like you can like redeem yourself on the final, and like everybody has those points in life where some things don't work out, so she was very nice. She actually gave me a hug. I feel a lot better about this week. It's been like such a rough week. Oh my god. Life is hard sometimes. I mean, I'm glad these are my problems and not like other more serious things, but like, man. But I've been listening to Ariana Grande's new this song on repeat, and it's been really like awesome because it's about like self-love, and it's about like, oh, I don't need anyone else, like you just need myself, like I'm strong by myself, and like that's what sometimes you need to hear when like life throws things at you, like you don't need anyone else but yourself. Thank you, next. Thank you, next.
This was a tough week, but I really grew from the experience. I learned a few things. 1. You can't always get what you want. For me, I wanted so badly to be validated for the effort I put in. But I realized that in the end, your validation doesn't have to come from something like grades. When you work hard for something you don't get, it hurts. But it doesn't mean you can't be successful, and it shouldn't take your happiness away. 2. You're not always going to jive with everyone in your team. But learning how to empathize with people and handle different personalities is a really important skill to have. 3. I am resilient. No matter what is thrown my way, I'm able to shake it off and grow from the experience.